How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to the penultimate episode of Creature Commandos, Season 1, Episode 6. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Are we in Gotham? Question mark? Is this like a Clayface flashback or something?
Alex, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh, Dr. Fox. Finally getting his backstory, huh? Priyatel Skelet.
Но според генерал Флаг са подведени от сър и си... Няма да се крие, Сергей! Намери ги, спри ги!
Oh, luckily you bumped into Bride. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
We at a brothel or what?
Mon Dieu.
Tell them to pretend like we're not here, or I will blow your head off.
See, you're always so hyperbolically violent.
That she is.
May I help you?
I get a better look. Take off the helmets. This guy, look at his face.
Our girls would all like to get to know our handsome...
Until they leave.
I think we'll hang here till the heat is off.
Time. Do you guys have categories?
Oh, wow, brushing red flag, huh?
What happened?
I don't know. He's in a coma. His back is broken and he...
What kind of monster?
Reptiloid, amphibious, simian,
Bolts on his head.
Eric Frankenstein.
The flag told Frankenstein where the bride is.
He could stop her.
Get operatives watching the local airports immediately.
Alrighty. Well, I'm glad that Rick Flag is not dead yet. Oh.
Slight change in the manifest, pilot. I'll be joining, and the woman I love is about to make a tragic mistake, and I need to warn her. Once I save her from, why don't you do what you were born to do to play your small role in this romantic adventure?
All good.
He's all made it out. Wolves. Yeah, I just want to know how Weasel was created. But I'll take more flashbacks with Dr. Phosphorus. Oh, wow. Hey, what happened, man?
I don't like it. These people are...
I don't like them either. I can't continue my research without their funding. But a nuclear fusion treatment that destroys cancer forever. With a treatment like that, my father might still be alive.
There is some other way.
That is terrible.
Yeah, that's
Driving
right.
him.
Get his prince in there good.
Terrible. Oh, that is... Wow.
Go on the sim.
Hungry?
Play fetch. Alright, that worked. Would have thought this is how he was going to solve this issue.
Bit of strange.
Nina and
Very
I have
strange.
You have no respect for yourself, nor for anyone else. You do everything you can to die.
She's not my friend.
Bonjour.
Look at this, fine.
The Crack Brothers in the house!
What a wonderful life.
Right.
Don't want to risk you telling anyone I was here.
This is where the magic happens, huh? But we would get the results of all of those experiments to share with our friends overseas.
The fascist regime.
You gave me bullshit! Now it is my ass on the line!
She came from a country with an oppressive regime. She is...
Throwing his dead wife under the bus.
No, I just...
Pack all the files up. Grab the hard drives. Emily, and then commit suicide by atomizing himself with...
Skelet?
Skeleton, that's me.
Priyatel Skelet.
I don't think that's a good sign. It was just leaking outside. Oh, it's gnarly. Now's your time to die. He's gonna make it out and come for you guys.
It looks like I'm smiling too.
You're not
but I'm
smiling.
not.
Did they kill her?
No one touches the girls in a way they don't want to be touched. No one is allowed.
Oh, does she have powers too? Oh no.
I think they got me going.
Get away from her!
Ooh.
He's Patty again.
Again. Right. Yeah. I wonder who this guy's supposed to be. And he is done for. Fatality. Dang, brutal.
It's a common occurrence with her.
Sadly,
Am I gonna bring your jacket with you?
Merci.
you are my friend.
Get over yourself, fish.
Hit him with his butt up. That's how you sleep. Bro, I was kind of thinking this. Like maybe that, yeah, the main girl, she does kind of have that resemblance. They kind of played that here. But she didn't recognize Weasel? Now that I think about it. It's when he first turned. Right? If you see this in front of you, just let him know.
Industrialist and reputed crime figure.
Good. Oh, terrible. Oh, the ice line. He's causing all this havoc from Batman. Uh-oh. Oh, back. Okay, well, I want to go back and see like the proportions, how you look. Still not creepy at all.
Pretending to fly.
Thank you. Still has
You're
a
gonna make it.
still has a heartbeat.
We need to know what happened.
The old one wouldn't be like that.
Otoma, pohubavu niama.
Looks like we all made it.
Damn, okay.
Well, I guess this is it.
I don't know how they're gonna do that, but alrighty. That was episode 6 of Creature Commandos. Man, that was a decently wild episode here. So we finally got in the backstory of Alex, aka Dr. Phosphorus, who was a scientist, was basically working to cure cancer. And that kind of led to this whole ordeal with working with the wrong people, and that backfired on him after Alex backstabbed them regarding data and information about his experiments. And the reason why he didn't do so was due to just his wife's history, just with oppressed people, and how company that he was working for was going to sell that information overseas to those very same types of groups and people. So he faked that, and unfortunately it led to him getting captured and tortured pretty much, and seeing his dead family there, getting framed for his family's death, actually getting put in the chamber and turned into what he became, Dr. Phosphorus here. And with that, he kind of turned up to 100, got his revenge, killed Rupert Thorne and all his goons, and eventually led him to become the next like mob boss here in Gotham. Yeah, he was getting too big for his britches there, so he had to get taken down by Batman. The first time we see Batman in the DCU, I am very intrigued to know who that Batman is, when we're going to find out who it is, and whether any of this still ties into the Robert Pattinson stuff, because I don't know, there's some evidence here, right, with at least with the Ice Lounge. I know the Ice Lounge is probably a DC Comics related thing that shows up within Batman stuff, but it's interesting that we just had the Ice Lounge and the Penguin and the Matt Reeves Batman, and then we bring it back again here. So has me pondering what that could mean and why he would just use the same thing that was shown in that movie. So we'll see what that means. I'm still very curious to see in which route they go with the Batman. And beside his tragic backstory, we had Bride and Nina kind of doing their sneaking around, finding a brothel and kind of stopping some metahumans from hurting the women there, and just kind of coming to the conclusion that the bride has a soft spot for these acquaintances that she's gathered. She doesn't want to say friends yet. She doesn't want to get too close to people, understandably so. But yeah, she's a big softie, and it's a little endearing, but they're just too brutal, too crazy to to fully like sympathize with everything. But beside that, we had Weasel in the forest here, about to get attacked by wolves, and him able to turn and get them to be on his side by playing fetch. I thought that was pretty funny and interesting. And then, like I stated in the reaction, where I was kind of thinking in top, like in my head, like about the princess. Like, how is she related to what's going on? We see the past history of Weasel, and we see, yeah, the main girl that Weasel saves. And it's very reminiscent of the princess here. I did also say, I think in those past reactions, like the girl that survived that was by the door, maybe the lawyer lady, which that could be true as well. But yeah, there's definitely that connection. And then here they had that cut between Weasel kind of dreaming as the little girl, kind of flashing to the adult version of, which was the princess, which sparked him to, okay, let me go back to the castle there. I'm just not 100% certain that this is correct, because wouldn't she recognize Weasel when, yeah, Weasel stopped by? They had the whole dinner and everything, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what that means, or what this means for the princess, and why she is so evil in the supposed World War III, and how this all kind of culminates. And we just have one more episode to find out and hopefully get those answers. And then the last thing was the whole Rick Flag. Luckily, he's still alive, got taken to a hospital. And interestingly, Amanda Waller being pretty sad, even though it seems more about the work, about just wanting the information of what happened. But yeah, actually, it looks like Waller has a little soft spot for Rick Flag too. So that's definitely intriguing, because normally the Wallers that we know is a lot more stoic and stern, and doesn't really show that emotional, softer side. So just seeing that was, yeah, pretty intriguing. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So if you have any questions or theories, please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.